Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Single Malt Sunday. Thanks for stopping by and taking a few moments to share a dram of whiskey with me on Sunday. So today's whiskey, as you can see, is Macallan 12. This particular whiskey, in my opinion, is kind of like a quintessential Highland whiskey, I should say Highland sherried whiskey. I don't think there's any surprise that the color of purple is on the box. That's very common for sherried anything. Yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about it while I'm pouring it here. Obviously, it's a 12-year-old whiskey, so we know it's at least the oldest, well, I should say the youngest whiskey in it is at least 12 years old. Could have older. And it is 43% ABV. So that's interesting. It's below 46, I think, is the sort of the litmus test of keeping it from getting cloudy. So there's a chance that this is cold filtered, so it doesn't get cloudy, which can remove some of the oils and flavor when they do that. It does say natural color, but we all know natural color can mean just about anything. So anyway, got some dust in my glass. Just ignore that. What else? It is aged in European and American oak, and then it is finished in sherry casks. So it's a sherried whiskey. Macallan's been around since around 1824, so it's pretty old distillery. And I've always found, so there's a little bit of sweetness on the nose. I've always found this one to be unsurprising, if I guess is the best I can put it. Like there's no, it's not gonna make you go, wow, you know, it's not gonna give you that kind of experience. I think you can get, you know, definitely the sherry, the sweetness, there's some, you know, citrus, vanilla from the barrel. There's some berry from the, like I said, from the sherry. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I haven't had this one for a while. That's why I like doing these videos for you, because sometimes I haven't had a whiskey for a while, and I go back and try it again, and you know, you'll taste something new, something different. Oh, this is rather sweet. I don't remember tasting this sweet before. A lot of vanilla and honey on this is what I'm getting on the palate. And that's just the first sip, right? Yeah, honey, a lot of honey. So honey, citrus, vanilla. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have a long finish. Kind of dry finish. Definitely sweet. I'm a little nervous to put water in this because I just don't think it's going to help at all. I really need to get a dropper. This is probably not the prettiest looking thing, but I always just take a finger, since no one else is going to be drinking out of mine, and just put a couple drops, you know, with my finger. But yeah, soften the nose a bit. Maybe a little peppery. I don't think it hurt it, but I don't think it really improved the anything by adding water. So maybe a little bit less punchy, but it's really not a very punchy whiskey in the first place. So anyway, I really recommend this one. Now, Macallan is known for getting really expensive these days. I don't know how expensive this is. I've had this bottle for a while, but it is a really good example of a sherried whiskey from the Highlands that has nothing extra. Like this is like the roots, you know, and it is a good whiskey. It tastes good. I would say if I had to compare it to something, if you've had, I think I did a video on this already, but the Hibiki Harmony whiskey out of Japan, sort of similar with the honey notes and stuff. I don't think that one's sherried at all, but sort of delicate, you know. So anyway, I would recommend giving this a try. I'll be back in another week for another whiskey tasting, and until then, sláinte.